say here. You got some weird noises to do with on my behalf. Sorry about that. Damn, whatever, it's fine. I was just playing music. I've been playing music a good amount. Any amount is a good amount, right? But yeah, I've been playing music and really enjoying it. It's really fun playing music. But lately I haven't been streaming at all. I haven't been streaming at all. I streamed once, like a month ago, and I streamed like 3 hours straight or 4 hours straight, and it was really fun. And I haven't streamed since then. And then before then was like months. And I really want to stream more. A lot of times when I'm playing music, I want to share it. But there's so much upkeep just to get all this stuff to work, and things are just constantly breaking. Like, to get this set up took me like, I don't know, 20 minutes or something, which, I mean, it's okay. I'm glad we're doing it. But usually I don't have much time. I'm working on a bunch of stuff, working like constantly, and all day long. And then when I do start to play music and I get into a groove, because like sometimes I want to do just for fun and just to get in a different mindset and to relax and so forth. So long to set up, because then it's a whole nother thing that I have to do, and it's like I have to jump through a bunch of hoops to actually start streaming. And then by the time I do that, then the whole groove I was in, the flow I was in with the music, it's gone. Or maybe I can keep it and parlay it in something different, but it's been a while though since I was playing the music, and I had to focus away from the music and focus on some just jumping through hoops on the computer screen. I had to change my accounts because I use a different account for work stuff, and then that had to load for a while. It didn't load properly with a bunch of stuff, so I had to like force quit stuff and restart it. Ever since I updated this new operating system, my audio app doesn't work. Like my audio interface app doesn't work, so I have to like get a flashlight and figure out how to hit these buttons to turn my microphones on, and then turn the headphone volume to the appropriate volume, because that was off for whatever reason. Who knows why? I don't know why I would ever have my headphone volume off, but it was off. There's a bunch of like random windows telling me to update stuff. I have to update stuff. Some of the updates aren't working, so I have to like try it again and again. I hope that the stream is working right now. I didn't actually check to see if it's working. I do want to do that because I would like to record this and have it to remember and so forth. I wasn't signed in to my chat app for whatever reason, so I had to sign in and log in so I could be able to see chat. Any comments? Okay, good, I'm live. Hopefully it's working. Nice, it's working. Yeah, my lights weren't working. I was able to get one light on, because those are digitized, which makes them a million times more difficult. And there's stuff I'm missing too. There's stuff I'm missing. Oh yeah, this microphone's too low, because I guess that the stand that's on goes down over time, so like it's not like I usually keep it equal with my face, so it's not. And when I first realized that, I tried wrestling it to get it to stay equal, but it just doesn't work like that. So for some reason it has gone down, and now I can't sing it like how I'd want to unless I go all the way back and then raise that thing up. To raise the microphone up, I have to go behind the desk, and I won't do that now because this is good enough, but I would like it. Also, for some reason, my keyboard and my pedal, I had to unplug them and replug them. And well, first off, I had to see why it wasn't working, why my scrolling wasn't working, and why the keyboard sound wasn't working. Now it is, because I fixed it. But for whatever reason, when I switched accounts, it just forgot those in the MIDI device. It wasn't showing up, so I had to check the MIDI monitor and then click it, and see that it wasn't connected, and then unplug and replug in the USB port to get it to work. And now it works fine. And the pedal, I thought that I'm messing with the settings to try to get it so it works. In the past, it always just worked, so I could just keep it on the preset, so it's always just hit this button to scroll down. But now I have to go to a different bank, and I kept getting confused with it. So I just haven't had much time to focus on all this stuff, and it takes a lot of upkeep to make everything work. And so that makes it so it's difficult to play often because I only have so much time to play. And every time I start to play, it takes 20 minutes or a half hour to set this stuff up. And I often don't have the time to do it. And when I do, then it kind of doesn't kill the moment and the flow, because the flow lives on, it keeps going, and the groove still goes on. But it changes it, and you lose the really good flow that you had, and you gotta restart it. But anyway, that's just explaining what it is. And also I have a lot of reverb on now, and I still don't have a good system controls, and preferably a touch interface or knobs, physical knobs, to quickly change my reverb. So if I want to go over my reverb, I have to go into Ableton and then go through this maze of stuff to reduce the reverb, which I just did. Now change the template, update, overwrite the default set to update it. And now it's taking a long time to load for whatever reason. I have a spinning circle, so I don't know why. The computer's been messing up lately, and now if I turn the computer off, then it takes a half hour to turn on for whatever reason. So I just whatever. But I'll set up that touch interface so I can change the reverb and stuff, which I try to do a bunch of times, dozens of times, or I've spent dozens of hours on it. But the technical solutions just weren't working last I checked. But it's been a couple months, so I can try again to see if the software is working. And I was gonna say something else too. Well, the things I'll say is just one, I look forward to getting this stuff set up finally, so I can focus more on playing and then sharing it. That will happen at some point relatively soon. Right now, such is life with the way that things are, with technical complexity, things breaking and so forth, and me having to spend a lot of time working on other stuff to make the music better in the long run. Such is life, that's life. That's how it is. And we have a lot to look forward to. And in the meantime, we'll deal. Yeah, we'll deal. In the meantime, we'll deal. We'll deal. We'll deal. In the meantime, we'll deal. Deal. In the meantime, deal. deal. Yeah, I was also playing some really nice songs before I started too. A couple songs were sounding really good, and that's what inspired me to do the audio and the video and the streaming rather. A lot of times I've been playing recently, and I'm like, I wish this was being recorded, I wish this was being streamed, and so forth. But that technical complexity and lack of time prevented me from doing so. Didn't really prevent me. I mean, it depends how you want to frame it. I suppose it did prevent me from doing so, but I had the choice, and I just, I was like, well, I'll just keep playing, and it won't be recorded, and it'll be kind of like Burning Man, be here and gone. But then you don't get to share it, you don't get to keep it, you don't get to record it and listen to it and mix it and compose it and so forth. So it's really nice having it recorded. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Really nice having it recorded. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Really nice having it recorded. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, I really like it when it's recorded. Yes, I do. I hope you do too. Oh, it's really nice when it's recorded. Forever for me and you. Oh, I really like that. I really like that. I really like that. And I hope you will enjoy that too. So anyway, what was I playing? Well, I was playing a couple great songs. I don't know if I'll play them again. I think maybe so I was playing a couple of great songs. Oh man, for whatever reason, this didn't sync either. I just fixed the chords for this on the other profile and it didn't sync, so add that to the list of problems. Or challenges, if that's the word you prefer. Title it however you like. I didn't play this riff though. Moving right along in search of good times and good news. With good friends you can't lose. This could become a habit. Yeah, opportunity knocks once. Let's reach out and grab it. Together we'll nab it. We'll hitchhike across a yellow cabin. Moving right along, footloose and fancy free. Getting there is half the fun, come share it with me. Moving right along, we'll start to share the load. We don't need a map to keep this show on the road. Moving right along, we found the life on the highway, and your way is my way, so trust my navigation. California, here we come, that pie in the skyland, palm trees and warm sand, though sadly we just left Rhode Island. Moving right along, hey LA, where have you gone? Send somewhere to fetch us, where in Saskatchewan. Moving right along, chugga-chung, take it, know it best. Hey, I've never seen the sun come up in the west. I think what it could be, maybe, I'm not sure, is that I got new like wheels for my chair so it can move easier on the floor, and those wheels on my chair are an inch higher than it used to be. So that I think is why the microphone was low, below my chin before. It's not that the stand sunk, because that I did tighten very tightly so it wouldn't hit the monitors. Yes, that's correct. It's that my chair grew by getting a new wheel that's an inch higher. So that's why it might be 2 inches higher, I don't know. That's why that was happening. And it was also very difficult to, or not very difficult, but like pretty difficult and subconsciously just difficult to scroll down in the lyrics, because I was like, I can barely reach the foot pedal, and I'm like tippy toes, and it wasn't super comfortable. And I realized that just because my chair was not that low, so I guess I'll just keep my chair lower now, and that'll be probably better, more comfortable. Hi, background a bit dark. Thanks for letting me know, Jim Jules. What do you mean, like the background? I was explaining before that I can only get one light on for some reason, so this is how we got it. Looks kind of cool, I think. Moving right along, we're truly birds of a feather. We're in this together, and we know where it's going. Movie stars with flashy stars, and life with the top down. We're storming the big town. Yes, storm is right. Should it be snowing? No, I don't think so. Moving right along. Do I see signs of men? Yeah, welcome on some post says come back again. Moving right along, footloose and fancy free. You ready for the big time? Is it ready for me? Moving right along, 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 moving right along. Loose and fancy free. We don't need a TP. Moving right along, man. Hopefully that'll help with the guitar, because you're right, it was very difficult to see, and I can't get it to work. I don't have my phone with me, and that's how I can control the lights. It works a bit better now. It's not really great light, but whatever. Yeah. Another thing I remember too is that my microphone down here broke. I'm pretty sure there's like a hole in it somehow. I don't think I ever dropped it, but I looked, and like the little hole in the top of it. And I don't know why the camera frame is so weird now too. Like, why is it showing my desk? So, am I zoomed in right now? No, I'm not zoomed in. This is the whole frame. It's strange. It's kind of cool. But that's like way more of the frame than it usually shows. I guess it's because the lights are on, so you can't really see like my hair or anything like that. But I think that's what the frame normally is, unless I don't really have that. Whatever, we'll go with it. I like the juggling balls in the corner. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, but what was I saying there? Oh yeah, my microphone down there broke, or it's not working. So that sucks, because now like you can't hear the guitar loud, so everything's just breaking here, dude, and I just need time and money and resources to make it work well. And get there, but for here we'll just deal with what we got, like we were talking about before. Like, in the meantime, deal. We're gonna deal. We're gonna deal, yeah. In the meantime, we're gonna deal. Oh, deal. Oh, deal. Yeah, that's what it was. It was like, in the meantime, yeah, we're gonna deal. We're gonna deal. We're gonna deal. I don't know what the lyrics were, or not. I know I have a rough idea of what the lyrics were and what the you know what I think it is? I think it was that I positioned the camera too low. The camera was also not positioned correctly for whatever reason too. So that was another thing I had to set up. why, but somehow that got messed up. Whatever. But now I think it's good though. I had to reorient it. Lots of things. So this is a song I was playing before that I hadn't played in a while that I really like the sound of. Let me go. I don't wanna be your hero. I don't wanna be your big man. I just wanna fight like everyone else. Your masquerade. I don't wanna be a part of your parade. Everyone deserves a chance to walk with everyone else. While holding down a job to keep my girl around. Maybe buy me some new strings, do a night out on the weekend, and we can whisper things, secrets from our American dreams. Baby needs some protection, but I'm a kid like everyone else. So this is good, but a little slow. So let me go. I don't wanna be your hero. Don't wanna be your big man. I just wanna fight like everyone else. Your masquerade. Wanna be your parade. Wanna be a big man. I just wanna fight like everyone else. Okay, moving on. I'm getting over. Not the same two things that used to be. I get home in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. Man, I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey there, baby, I could use just a little help. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Keeps getting clearer. Radio's on and I'm moving around the place. I check my look in the mirror. Wanna change my clothes, my hair and my face. Man, I ain't getting nowhere. I'm just living in a dump like this. Something happening somewhere. Babe, I just know that there is. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. I'm getting older. There's a joke here somewhere, it's on me. I'll shake this world off my shoulders. Come on, baby, the laugh's on me. Stay on the streets of this town, Lord, and they'll be carving you alright. Say you gotta stay hungry. Hey baby, I'm just about starving tonight, dying for some action. I'm sick of sitting around to try and write this book. I need a love reaction. Come on baby, give me just one look. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire with a broken heart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark, you can't start a fire. Worrying about your little world falling apart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. 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 Okay, so yeah, that was cool. That was really fun. But I really wish that my guitar mic was working because I could barely hear the guitar in the mix. I think I'm not really sure. It sounded like my vocals were way louder, and I was trying to like play the guitar loud to match the vocals when I wanted to go loud, but I just couldn't get it that loud when there's no microphone here that's working. So let me try just doing this. What happens? I have to get my little flashlight over here. I sold my other microphones, and then this one is broken apparently, which is great timing. So let's see. Do I have all of the? I have every microphone on now, and let's see what the volume is for each one. In. I have to like hit this weird button. I don't know how to do that. Okay, that's how you do it. I can't actually see it. You can still hear guitar, but I mean you can hear it, but it's low though, isn't it? I think what's happening is this. Yeah, see, this is super loud when I hit it. This is not super loud when I hit it because this microphone is like dead. I think it's still working a bit. I think it is maybe working fine, but I just don't know how to. I don't have my my software on the computer, so I can't actually see it. They're dealing with this little box. You can't really hear it. Not really what? It's not really quiet, or it's not really, you can't really hear it. And I'm confused. I have to hit either in or out. I think I want in, but then how do I make sure that it's going to be the volume that I'm seeing? I don't actually know how to check it because my freaking software broke because the manufacturer hasn't updated to the new. Oh, it sounds fine. Okay. Well, I don't know. It just sounded super quiet to me. But either way, I should be able to raise the volume on my guitar when I want to. That's why I got this microphone and an audio interface to raise it. But the stupid manufacturer made this great thing, but I don't know what's up. Maybe they just don't have funding or whatever. But they're taking like 4 months to update this software, and I just want it to work. So I can hear it and be able to adjust the volume appropriately according to my creative impulse and creative judgment. Sounds louder now. I don't know what I just did. Did I just do that? I don't know. I can't tell. I'm just gonna keep playing. Whatever. Hey, what's up, Noted PP? Yeah, it's been a long time. It's gone good. How are you? How's it going for you? It's been like a month since I streamed last, I think, and like maybe, I don't know, like 4 months since before then. Long time. I haven't been doing much streaming, unfortunately, but soon, much more. Oh, this one's pretty interesting, isn't it? I don't know how this one goes. I don't know if I've ever played this before. Cool. Glad you're doing well. Thank you, and you're welcome. And it's great to see you back as well. Hope that everything's going good. My heart. And so this is like, oh no, the chords are messed up, so that's why I was getting confused by it, because it's not formatted properly, which is another issue that happens. For whatever reason, I have to manually format every time I copy and paste chords. The formatting always gets out of whack, and I have to go through and do this repetitive effort where I have to go click on things, hit the enter key, hit the space key, click on things, hit the enter key, space key, click on things, hit the enter space key, just to put spaces in the lyrics, because for whatever reason the chords and the lyrics on the website, they look nicely formatted. When I copy it and paste it in my text editor, it just removes all the spaces. So I had to go and just do this manual effort, which I've spent like hours and hours doing. I have to do it for every new song, and I like to, play a lot of different songs. So like every time that I save a song, I have to go through it, and it takes about this long. Now I did it, but it's just a stupid task that is necessary. Oh, I didn't actually finish it because I have the top part, which is capo, chords used, intro, tab. Okay, now I did it properly. Now I can actually play it right. I tried to play it without doing that, and I got confused on the riff, because it just, rather than being 6 strings, it makes it 12 strings. So these are things that will be fixed when we have just more time, more resources to make the best experience possible, to improve the music and everything, to improve everybody's experiences. It'd be great, but right now, we're gonna deal. My heart cries out for love, loving song. My, you're so fine when love is mine. I can't go wrong. I won't do this one actually, because it's like pretty difficult, pretty crazy song. Let's do songs that are easier, and like just that I know more well. Like it's a pretty complicated song. If anybody wants to hear anything, feel free to let me know. Fixing chords for Gloria right now, because that also had messed up chords. But I don't know if I'm set on Gloria. I'm just kind of picking one now. Oh, this one is pretty cool. Did you know me when I was younger then?
I could take the whole world with me, I would find myself feeling alone. Heaven help me now, heaven show the way, get me back on my own 2 feet. I will lie awake and pray you don't lie awake for me. Oh, Gloria, you crawled up on your cross. Gloria, you made us sit and watch. Gloria, no one said enough is enough. Heaven help me now, heaven show the way, get me back on my own 2 feet. I would lie awake and pray you don't lie awake for me. Every night away, every day alone, get me back on my own 2 feet. I would lie awake and pray you don't lie awake for me. Gloria, will you just decide? Gloria, there's easier ways to die. Gloria, have you had enough? Heaven help me now, heaven show the way, get me back on my own 2 feet. I would lie awake and pray you don't lie awake for me. Every night away, every day alone, get me back on my own 2 feet. I would lie awake and pray you don't lie awake for me. That was fun. I like this. I think I'll do more Lumineers. I also kind of want to stand up too, because I've been sitting for a while now. Maybe I'll stand up guitar and then I'll play another song. That'll be great. That sounds like a good idea. But for some reason the desk isn't working now. Yep. Come on. Yes. We're going up. Heading up. Up. We stopped heading up. Why do we stop? It's like I'm on an elevator and it just like stopped. Come on. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Don't sit down there. Okay, cool. Oh. Man, this is great. This is great. I very much look forward to the days of streaming very often. Also, if I had a fan, that'd be nice too, because it's hot. Like a fan or like
something that's quiet. Oh, not lights. That's not what I want to do. That's not why I came here. I did that out of habit because the guitar is hung up right above the guitar is hung right above the light switch, and so when I went to go grab the guitar, I just hit the light switch just out of habit, just because I'm a little dumb boy. Drew Cross Fresh Roses. I don't know. I've played it a few times. I don't know what the verse sounds like yet. I know what whoa. I can play the chorus of Fresh Roses. Fresh roses in my garden in the rain. But I don't know how the verse goes. One day I have to actually listen to it. And of course this I had to fix the formatting as well. It'd be so great because everything will be unlocked by abundance in the world, which we will create and make it so we don't have to do these editing errors or whatever, formatting time. So I don't know, darling, I've been trying to hold you down. Darling, I've been trying to hold you down. The fear of my heart has been lingers all around. No, but it's like fresh roses in my garden, need the rain. I've been hoping for clouds, but the sun remains. Fresh roses in my garden, need the rain. Heaven sent me your love, but it keeps me unchained. Gem Jules, can you let me know, well, if you could remember, is my guitar, not now because I'm standing up, but when I was sitting down, was my guitar louder after we were talking about my guitar and being quiet? Because I didn't ask you at the time, but I hit a bunch of buttons on my interface, and I don't know if my microphone is broken. There's not a hole in it, there's just a dent in it. So I don't know if it's broken, or it's just that I can't, or I wasn't able to figure out the volume there. So I think it's louder now, and I think it's working fine. But I'm pretty sure it's working fine, so I think I know, but I am curious. I could also just listen to it tomorrow too, I'm sure I will. Fresh roses in my garden, need the rain. I've been hoping for clouds, but the sun remains. Fresh roses in my garden, need the rain. Heaven sent me your love, but it keeps me unchained, yeah. Okay, thanks. Yes, that's all I could do with Fresh Roses. I don't really know anymore. But I will go back to the Lumineers. I think I'm going to go too. I think I'm going to go in the shower and stuff in bed. This one's fun. This one's fun. Oh, it feels super loud now. I don't know why it sounds so loud everywhere. Oh, the devil's inside. You opened the door. You gave him a ride. Too young to know, too old to admit that you couldn't see how it ends. What did you do to my eyes? What did
did you say to my only child? You promised your love, but you lied. You better slow down, baby, soon. It's all or nothing to you. The glow of Hollywood signs, they sold you a bridge, they fed you the lines. You always confused your servants for friends, but you couldn't see how it ends. It's all or nothing to you. What did you say to my eyes? What did you say to my only child? You promised you love, but you lied. You better slow down, baby, soon. It's all or nothing to you. What did you do to my eyes? What did you say to my only child? You promised you love, but you lied. You better slow down, baby, soon. It's all or nothing to you. There we go. I don't know. I don't feel like playing Other Fool to Care. How Not Hiss? Hiss. Hiss. I was a fool to care. I was a fool to care. But I don't care anymore. No, that's not the lyrics. I was a fool to care. I was a fool to... Yeah, we'll go by that. You were nothing but a fool to care. Just a country fool to care. I was a fool to care. I was a fool to care. I don't have my capo here. I don't know where my capo is. Where do I have a capo? No capo, no capo, no capo anywhere. There's just literally no capo anywhere. The world has been barrenized of capo. Barrenized, you heard it right.
There was once a world with many capos. Capos traversed the land free with their capo families. It was a joyful life of capos. Then, oh, there's a capo right here. There's a capo right on the top of the guitar, and I just totally missed it. The one place, why would a capo be there where I always keep it? I don't know how I missed it. I was too caught up in my yearning for a capo fairy tale, I guess. I was a fool to care about the capo story. I was a fool to care about the capo story. I could have played that a bit better. I was a fool to care about the capo, a fool to care. I was a fool to care, but I don't care, even if I was a fool. I'm still in love. Whoa. There's a trumpet in the way over here, so I can't move this all the way out of the way. So it's not great, but I just gotta watch out for that. It'd be nice if I had a little bit more space so there wouldn't be a trumpet in the way of that thing. I mean, I love the trumpet, but I just need a little bit more space so I can move that. But I don't need it, though. I mean, it'd be nice. Eventually, to make the best experience possible, I need it. But right now, I can make the best experience possible without that. Anyway, let's get on with it. Hey, I'm still in love with you. Had I listened to the grapevine, I might have had my doubts, but I tried my level best just to block them out. 'Cause love is so unwise, and love has no eyes. And it took a while for a fool to see what his friends were all about. I was a fool to care. I was a fool to care. I was a fool to care. Yeah, but I don't care, even if I was a fool. I'm still in love with you, imagining your face. It almost fills the empty space before me. I could see your eyes and almost hear your lovely lies. A little off here. I'm just gonna deal with it. That should be my phrase for tonight. I wish I was an old man and love was through with me. I wish I was a baby on my mama's knee. I wish I was a freight train moving down the line, just keeping track of time without all these memories. I was a fool to care. I was a fool to care. I was a fool to care. Yeah, but I don't care, even if I was a fool. I'm still in love with you, baby, yes I am. I could have opened my eyes, I could have seen through your lies, I could have stood for no more, I could have walked out the door, but I was a fool to care. 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 Yeah. You were nothing but a fool to care. Just a country fool to care. You were nothing but a fool to care. Just a country fool to care. I was a 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 fool. You were nothing but a fool to care.
just a country fool to care. Yeah, you were nothing but a fool to care. Just a country fool to care. A fool to care. I was a fool to care. I was a fool to care. I was a fool to care. You were nothing but a fool to care. Just a country fool to care. Oh, nothing but a fool to care. Just a country fool to care. Only told me I'm a fool. So I walked on down the road a mile, went to the house that brings a smile, sat upon my grandpa's knee, and what do you think he said to me? When you wake, you will remember everything. You will be hanging on a string from your. When you believe, you will relieve the only soul. So these chords are real messed up, so I'm just going to delete this because I can't keep up with it because it's just so messed up. I think that I can do, what was that song called? When You Awake. Let's see. I think I have this edited better. Glad you liked it, Gem Jules. Oh man, there's a lot of good songs here. My eyes are getting dry and tired. Damn it, these chords are messed up, I can't play with them. Okay, play a different song. Maybe I'll go back to Lumineers. There were some good songs there that I was going to do. Ooh. Jimmy Boston opened his mouth. Jimmy Sparks went in Boston. Jimmy Sparks went to Boston and opened his mouth. Said some things to wounded men that they could not allow. When it came to talking, he always rose on the run. Everyone knew what the man had done. Jimmy believed in the American way. A prison guard, he worked hard and he made the minimum wage. He'd found his freedom like a man in the cage. Oh. Jimmy loved Bonnie and he fathered a kid, a baby boy, but the mother had other reasons to live. She left the baby with a note on the bed. Oh. It was a struggle just to cover the rent. His jail coat hours and our little baby was sick. He needed money and he needed it quick. Oh no. It was 3 a.m. Oh my love, oh my love, oh my love. Spare my blood, spare my blood. his son in a bubbling in car. They drove it now from town and found a gambling hall. The waitress baby at the boy at the bar, oh no. After an hour, Jimmy doubled his cash. He took his kid and his warnings and asked the dealer just lied. He said they leave but they always come back, that's a fact. Out on the road they caught a stranger in the lights. His thumb was up and his son asked if the man was alright. Jim said you never give a hitch of a ride, 'cause it's us all then. It was 3 a.m. Oh my love, oh my love. Spare my blood, spare my blood. 20 years gone, now the boy is a man. Broke Jimmy habits got mounds and mounds of debt, and now the sharks are coming back to collect. Oh no. They stripped his jewelry and the boots off Jim's feet. They kicked him out of the car and said, we'll give you a week. 8 miles from home and only 18 degrees, oh no. It was 3 a.m. Oh my love, oh my love. Could you spare my blood, spare my blood? Now Jimmy's son is trying to make his way home. This graveyard shift had ended and it was starting to snow. He sees an old man walking barefoot alone. Oh, it was 3 a.m. My fingers are getting really tired playing this right now. Having difficulty with my fingers. I don't know, I'm not used to playing this this steel string guitar, and it's like pretty difficult to play for a while. I'm gonna try doing it on this little keyboard thing. This song is a really great song, and it's very it's got a story that's very meaningful and very dark and real in a lot of ways too. And I like to do it more. So a couple notes. One is that I like to do it more and get it more, give it more justice, I guess. Like just get the right flow, like get the right flow of energy. I started singing really loud in the beginning of the second verse there when I kind of got ahead of myself, and then the flow of the energy didn't have a consistent build up and flow and stuff, so it'd be nice to get a consistent flow and build up and do the song justice in that way. And then also oh yeah, singing, it's like really fun. Like I don't know, I'm hitting a lot of fun notes and just singing hard, and it feels really good. It's like I think it might be overpowering the microphone, so if it's too loud or it doesn't sound good, you can let me know. I don't know if the microphone's too hot or whatever. I'm just really singing loud and like kind of screaming some of it, but
it's fun, and I'll see how it sounds tomorrow, I guess. Okay. Now Jimmy's son is trying to make his way home. His graveyard shift had ended and it was starting to snow. He sees an old man walking barefoot alone. It was 3 a.m. His old man waved his hands with tears in his eyes, but Jimmy's son just sped up and remembered Daddy's advice. No, you don't ever give a hitch or a ride, 'cause it's us or them, 'cause it's me or him. It was 3 So, yeah, I didn't really do the song justice in terms of telling the story, because I didn't stick with the flow. I mean, the flow is helpful because it makes the flow of the song better, and then also because it makes the story more understandable. Like, you have to sing the words legibly to be able to get the story across, and disrupting the flow makes it more difficult for the narrative to be understandable. And the narrative of the song is what makes it really meaningful and dark, but addressing a thing. I love this lyric too. Jimmy believed in the American way. A prison guard, he worked hard and made the minimum wage. He found his freedom like a man in a cage. Oh. Jimmy loved Bonnie and he fathered a kid with baby boy, but his mother had other reasons to live. He left his baby with a note on the bed. Oh, it was 3 a.m. Give back my keys, give back my chair, give back those clothes you always left on the floor. You drove me wild, drove me insane, drank the whole bottle, you forgot my name. All I ever wanted was a mother for the first time. Finally I could see you as the leader of the landslide. She left me. The writing's on the wall. Please believe me, I smell the alcohol. The only thing I know is that we're in too deep. And maybe when she's dead and gone, I'll get some sleep. You blamed it all on your kids. We were young, we were innocent. Yeah, you told a lie. Fuck you for that. Fuck all your pride and fuck all your pride. And all this time I waited like a fool for the first time. Finally I can see you as the leader of the landslide. She left me. The writing's on the wall. Please believe me, don't answer when she calls. The only thing I know is that we're in too deep. And maybe when she's dead and gone, I'll get some sleep.
all alone. I was feeling so alone, like a poltergeist in the afterlife, fading by degrees. I was shaking in the knees in the aftermath of this broken glass. All I ever wanted was a mother for the first time. Finally I could see you as the leader of the landslide. She left me, the writing on the wall. Please believe me. I smell the alcohol. The only thing I know is that we're in too deep. And maybe when she's dead and gone, I'll get home is where I want to be. Oh, that song's too fast. I'm getting better with this, but I'm still kind of slow and not great. Alright, people, I think I'm gonna go. I've been trying to do it right. I'm trying to, and also this is too loud. Like, I don't know why it's like, of course, if I had a quick button I could lower the volume, I would do that, but I don't have that button, so I just live with it right now. I just deal. It's only family. I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweet. I've been trying to do it right. I've been living the lonely life. I've been sleeping here instead. I've been sleeping in my bed. I've been sleeping in my bed. So show me family and all the blood that I will bleed. I don't know where I belong, I don't know where I went wrong, but I can write a song. I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweetheart. Belong with you, you belong with me, my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweetheart. I don't think you're right for him. Think of what it might have been if you took a bus to Chinatown. I'll be standing in canal, you'll be standing next to me. I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweet. And love, we need it now. Let's hope for some love. We need it now. Let's hope for some. That actually fixed the problem, and I was totally under my control, and I just kind of forgot about it. There's a button on this keyboard to change the sensitivity so it won't get too loud, and that kind of fixed it, because now I can hit it pretty hard and it won't. It's perfect. So now I can play much better. I
just didn't realize, but I had total control over the situation.
I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweetheart.
Now I can keep it quiet and decide how loud I want to play it, which is perfect. It's not always too loud, and if I want to make it loud, then I can do that, but I don't have to.
And love, we need it now. Let's hope for some. 'Cause we're bleeding now. I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweetheart.
I think I'm playing like a stand-up bass drum sound. I'm just like plucking at those strings. Anyway, my voice is real tired now, so I'm gonna go. It's been fun, people. Hope everybody's had a fun time tonight. It's been great seeing everybody. Been great playing. I very much look forward to listening to this tomorrow. And hopefully I'll get a lot of these things fixed to some extent, so it won't take so long to stream, and I can start streaming a lot more often. That'd be nice. And yep, so I could keep talking and saying stuff, but I won't though, because I think it's best for me to stop talking and save my voice, eat a piece of chocolate, go to bed. That's what I'll do. Just like that. Hope everybody had a great time, and thanks again. And hope you have a great time going forward into the future. See you later. Goodbye.